Hello you beautiful peoples of the internet, me Glyn here, Cheapskate Fishing. Going to do a little bit of the old beach casting. I'm taking a little walk down to the Big Ben area. If the tide's still out enough, I'll go to Big Ben. If it's in a bit, I'll go to the area called Sunny Bay. What time is it? It's early. It's not even 5:30 in the morning yet. Tide's on its way in. Reason I'm going down here, you get a longer time to fish on the tide, so fishing lugworm, and I'll be fishing a 2-hook flapper. Right, well, I'll see you when I get down there. Right, so got down here now, just put my rod together, and halfway down the beach I realised something, and it's a bit of a bummer, but I've forgotten to bring my rod holder, but it's not a big deal because there's plenty of nice rocks and stones here that I can use to lean up the rod against. Not ideal, I know, but you make do when you can, innit? There's a nice rock there I usually use. So let's get this rigged up. Take the old backpack off. I don't expect the tide to come in too much further than over that shelf, over the little green seaweed shelf there. Here's the worms, plenty of them. Let's get an old baiting needle ready. That'll do. And we've got to find a weight. So, I don't want anything too heavy, to be honest. It's a bit light. That'll probably do, actually. Check the quality of the... Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's find my rig. So find the same one I used last time. Pretty sure it's this top one. Yeah. Been using these Royale rigs. Just they're good if you're in a hurry, if you can't be bothered to make your own. Although I'm not keen on the rubbery hook bits by here. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're on there. They're probably all right if you're using like mackerel baits and you're tying them on, but like I'm using worm baits and they kind of really get in the way. But we'll see if we'll get anything on there now. Right, let's put the weight on this bit. Try undoing it first. Oh, this is that one with a funny... Hold on. Let's get the pliers. Notice the gap on there is way too big. Hopefully these pliers are enough just to crush it. Yeah. It's one of the. It's probably I've probably found this weight anyway, so it's no big deal if it comes off and I lose it again. Right. That's my rig done. Let's get the bait on there and get casted out. And hopefully what I might do is try and make a temporary rod holder if I can find a bit of wood. Normally there's some wood up the top there, branches and stuff. Right, let's close this rig wallet. Shouldn't be needing that again. Seems like quite gentle at the minute, the tide. Not much to not much swell to it. There's the worms, absolutely chock-a-block. Get this nice big black one. They've been in the fridge overnight. They're pretty cold actually. Pumped them yesterday. Spent about an hour out there pumping. Definitely getting better with the pump. Unfortunately I can just slide the worm over those green things, so hopefully that won't affect the castability. We'll go with a red worm. One nice black one and one nice red one. We did get a little bit of rain yesterday. I think there's a little bit of rain forecast today, but not as much as they said that we were going to get. So I thought, let's take a chance on it. Put a bit of that tail off. We'll come out early in the morning. I'd fallen asleep early and obviously got up early then. Right, last worm on yet. There we go. Put that safe, don't want to lose that. Right, let's get this bad boy into the water then. I think we'll cast from down here. Let's get those extra 10 foot. Yeah. Obviously later on then I'll have to cast from up there. Watch here. And we're just going to go straight out with it. Casting isn't my strongest point, especially on these rods. That'll do for me. Right. Well, I might be able to jam the rod in by here actually. Oh, lovely. That'll do. She's not going anywhere. What's this? I found something. Security trooper. That's an old. Is it Call of Duty metal case? Oh, look at that. Metal case from a video game. I think it's the Call of Duty one. Call of Duty. I can't remember which one. Warzone or something. Call of Duty War something. Unusual. Might take that back. Look, quite nice frame that would. It's quite like, especially with the rusted bits on it. Right, we'll leave the. I'll turn the camera back on if everything starts kicking off and the rods start bending. Otherwise I'm just going to sit here and chillax for a bit. Right, turn the camera off. Right, well my rod just fell over and I'm pretty sure I'm getting a couple of little bites on you. Yeah. I'm not sure what's on you, to be honest. I thought it was a weed that pulled it over, but sorry. Oh yeah, there's definitely something on the end there. Little bass, is it? A little whittler. Well, that didn't take long, did it? I've only been down here a few minutes. Oh, and he hasn't nicked all the worm either. That's good. Right, let's get him unhooked. Little tiddler pups. Put this down gently. Come here. There we go. Popped out nice. Another one of these little 8 inches. And yours has got black markings. Oh shit. Sorry buddy, I didn't mean to drop you. That happens. Try and hold him a bit better. Right, hopefully that hasn't hurt him too much. They're pretty tough old bass. He'll shoot off. There he goes. get him back, and we'll get the rod back out there. Right, well, my worms have survived. This one needs to come down a little bit. That's the one he caught on the black worm. Let's put these back out. Right, let's get another cast out there. Hopefully we can get hold of something a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger would be nice. Oh, let's clean this rod up a minute. Hold on, I've got a load of weed hanging off there. Don't want that. Get off. There we go. Well, at least we didn't blank. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna... Ooh. Right. Definitely getting the odd bite or two now, again. Just see if it goes over. Sod's low, innit? As soon as you turn the camera on, the bites stop. Now, it could be one of two things. Either it's nicked all the bait and gone, or it's a flatty and it's eaten the bait and it's just sitting there. And I think it's probably the first of those two options, where it's eaten the bait and gone. Now, there are two worms down out there, so maybe he'll come back for the second one. Well, I brought it in, there was nothing on there. I'm going to change these worms though. It's definitely getting a couple of little bites, but the little being the operative word there. Yeah, someone's definitely had a little pull on that worm. Throw it out. This one's ended up with a bit of crap on it. Right, well, I'll reworm this and get it back out. Oh, I've been having quite a few little taps and knocks on this rod, but I don't think there's anything big out there. It's been out long enough now. I think I'm gonna have to better check the worms. No, nothing on there. Weed off that. The worms are still pretty much intact as well. It's been chewing on the bottom worm. I might change the bottom. Well, not change, I'll just add to it, I think. I'll add another worm to it. Just leave this here now. Set up a little workstation by here on this side. Right, so clean the muck off there. Try not to throw it in your bag, Glenn. Yeah, I think I'll just add to this one. Yeah, they've definitely have been. That's what they've been biting on. I'll add another red one to it. Come here, Mr. Wormy. Just pull this one back a bit. There's nothing wrong with that worm, it's in good condition. Take these bits of weed off. Right, let's get this cast back out there then. Got a couple of much stronger bites then. Try and get closer to the tip of the rod. Maybe it's spooked itself and gone, but they were definitely stronger than the bites I have been having. The bait's been out there about 10 to 12 minutes. No, not much. Oh, I don't know. There's something there, isn't there? Just feel the rod a minute. So I'll do is I'll loosen it off a bit just in case it is a fish, and then it'll run. Now, well, I'll leave it there, and when I see the next bite, I'll bring it in. Just to give you an update, I've moved up from, that's where I was, on the rock, just down there. I thought I'd better move up. The tide's not coming in anymore now, the tide's on this way out, so I've come up on here, onto the actual Big Ben itself now. Very, very boring. But then again, at full tide it does go a bit slack, so maybe things might start picking up again. But I've had not many bites at all. I saw one little fish jump in the water not far off by here, about 30 foot out. Wish I'd bought my spinning rod now. Maybe they're coming in a bit closer, but I've got this cast. I'm having to cast from up the top here now. But yeah, not much in the way of bites. Every time I check the bait's still on there. So I don't know what's up with these fish now. I don't know. Anyway, that's just a quick update of what's happening, because not very much basically. I'll check the bait in about 10 minutes on this rod. If we get a bite in between, I'll turn the camera back on, we'll see what we've got. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, we're into something big. Oh, it's giving me a good old fight. Oh, let me turn the rod up. Surface just up there. Now I'm going to struggle to get it in. This could be a good fish. Let's hope I don't lose him. I'll turn this down. Yeah, there he is. It is a good fish. Come on. Oh. Yes. Woohoo. Look at this bad boy. Oh, he's going to be close to 60 centimeters. Let's measure. Jeez, it was hard work. This is what we come down here for. Now if he's over 60, he's going back. No, he's spot on 60. Woo! Let's get him up for the camera to have a look at. Hopefully I've still got some, hopefully I'm recording. Let me just check. Yeah, I'm still recording. Look through the side of the lip there, just under the chinlet. Okay, I can get pliers to get him off. He's well hooked. Well hooked, sir. Right, I'll be keeping this one. If he was over 60, I'd put him back, but he's like 59.5, so he's in my limit. There we go. Right, let's get him up for the camera. There she is. Right, I'm going to dispatch this bass nice and quickly so you don't suffer. I'll turn the camera off for that. So, and then I'll get baited up as well. Got my old priest by here. Right, happy days. All that boring waiting has finally turned out. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off, get him dispatched, get a new one out. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me this morning on Big Ben early in the morning. Very productive, got my lovely fish, let me just show you. I've bled him and gutted him, good old fish. He's in the bag, by the way. So yeah, it's not often I really do pieces of camera like this, vloggy style, but just thought I'd do it for a change to say goodbye. So I'm just waiting now. The next half hour or so, the tide would have gone out enough for me to walk back home. So this has been Glyn, Cheapskate Fishing. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you do, give it a thumbs up, give it the old likesy button. Anyway, Glyn out. See you on the next one. Bye now.